Zoboomafoo.
With the Crack Brothers.
While walking in the woods one day, Chris and Martin saw something strange. A little leaping lemur who liked to bounce and play. They followed their new bouncing friend, not knowing where this adventure would end. The animals were headed just around the bend.
Where are they going?
I don't know.
How do we get there?
Come on, let's go. Me and you and Zoboomafoo. Come along and see what's new. We're doing the things that animals do. New animal friends to see. Animal Junction's the place to be.
Elephants charging, baboons are leaping. Wild dogs running and nobody's sleeping.
Me and you and Zoboomafoo. Come along and see what's new. We're doing the things that animals do. Me and you and Zoboomafoo. Come along and see what's new. At Animal Junction, we're waiting for you.
Zoboomafoo.
Grow, Zoboo, grow.
But we really don't know how to do this.
I know, but we'll figure something out somehow. But a human baby? We know how to take care of all sorts of creatures. But human babies? I think we're gonna need a little help on this one. Do you want to help us take care of our friend's baby? All right. Well, why don't we start out by putting him down right over here and put him right in the basket.
All right. Maybe put something under his head. What do you think? There. Perfect.
Okay, now what?
Well, we're gonna need a lot of help for this one.
Zoboomafoo!
Zoboo!
Zoboomafoo!
Zoboo!
Hey, Zoboo! How you doing, buddy? Come on, Zob. Those are big leaps. And you know what? You look a little bigger.
He does, doesn't he? Have you been growing again?
I'll take that as a yes. You know, lemurs like Zoboo are taller than you think. Zoboo usually has his legs bent and ready to leap. But when he stretches out, you find out how long he really is.
But you know Zoboo, he won't tell us exactly how much he's grown until he's had a snack. So, time for a lemur snack. Broccoli, one of Zoboo's favorites.
They look like little trees. Yeah, there you go. Let's see if Zoboo wants to eat the whole thing to grow even bigger. I guess he does.
Give me Zoboomafoo! Two.
What's up?
Two.
Two.
Yeah, two. Two garbanzo beans. I'm 2 garbanzo beans taller.
2 garbanzo beans? That's pretty good, Zoboo. Now, since you're such a growing machine, can you help us take care of this baby?
Mangatsiga. A human baby. Of course I'll help. It'll be easy, easy, easy.
Well, I don't know about that, Zoboo.
Well, you guys take care of babies all the time. Baby jaguars. Baby coatis. Baby bears. How different could it be?
You know, maybe he's right.
Yeah. And another creature who can help us grow is headed this way. Who could it be?
Who could it be? This animal who I didn't see. Can you help me guess this mystery?
Okay, he had 2 big ears. They looked like big, furry, brown leaves.
Who could it be? This animal who I didn't see.
And he had a really long tail. Oh, and 2 big feet that bounced.
Who could it be? This animal who I didn't see. Can you help me guess this mystery?
A big-eared bouncing creature. Do you know who he is?
Let's see, powerful legs, big ears, and a long tail, jumped, not walked. Of course, a baby red kangaroo. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Mangatsika, the mystery animal's here.
He's a baby red kangaroo, and he's about 10 months old.
Which makes him just a little older than the human baby.
One of the amazing things about a kangaroo is that they have to move both back legs at the same time. They can't move them independently. They always go at the same time. Look at how the kangaroo's ears swivel around, picking up all the sounds.
Their ears are so good they can hear a rainstorm 20 miles away. Listen, he hears something.
And right now, he can hear the human baby. Look, he's going over to say hi. Hey, everybody, I have a great idea. Baby 1 and baby 2, let's grow up together, all right? Huh?
Okay, so now we have 3 young creatures who want to grow up healthy and strong. A lemur.
Oh, that's me.
One more.
Well, I think I'll call you, Bigfoot.
And a human baby.
Oh, I'll give you a name, too. I know. What's that sound you make? It's a gurgling sound. That's it. I'll call him Gurgles.
Gurgles?
Yeah.
But Zoboo, he already has a name. His name's Xavier.
Well, I think Gurgles is better because that's the sound he makes. Well, I think he likes it when I call him that, too. Hi, Gurgles.
What does it smell like, Zoboo?
Like a growing Gurgles. Hey, Gurgles, maybe I should have called you Bigfoot.
All right, time to measure everybody's height.
Let's start with the kangaroo.
All right, buddy. Okay, stand still.
Got it. All right, kangaroo is 2 feet and 2 inches tall.
Oh, good work, Bigfoot. I wonder how many garbanzo beans that is.
Chris, bring in the baby.
You ready, Xavier? Let's go.
All right. Hey, Xavier, high five. Yeah. It's Xavier's turn to be measured.
I'll measure at the top of his head, right there.
2 feet exactly.
Oh, good work, Gurgles. You're almost as tall as Bigfoot.
Zoboo, it's your turn.
Yep, I'm next. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, Zoboo, stand up tall. See where you mark out. All right. Whoa, 2 feet, 3.5 inches. Everybody's measured. Now we'll go away and come back later to see who grew.
Okay, let's grow.
But remember, different creatures grow at different paces. An elephant grows very slowly, like a human. At about 2 years old, she's only as tall as her mother's belly and is still totally dependent upon her.
But a puppy grows much faster. By about a year old, a dog is pretty much full grown.
Crying baby. Oh, come on, you guys, all right? What do we do?
Here's an idea.
It's okay, okay.
This guy's definitely hungry.
Oh, so he must be hungry too. Are you hungry?
Well, I know I'm hungry. This growing lemur deserves a snack.
Way to go, Zoboo. One of the things every creature needs to grow is good food.
I said a snack, not a smack.
One thing that helps all creatures grow is eating. Eating good food helps you grow up to be healthy and strong.
Hey, Martin, maybe everybody's hungry.
Milk's a great first food.
Here you go, Chris, all right? If you want to grow, you have to eat.
Mangronsika, it's time to grow.
Yeah, and milk is the only thing that these two babies need to eat.
Milk has everything in it that they need in order to grow.
A baby kangaroo will drink milk until he's about a year old. And the milk is actually inside his mom's pouch.
Excuse me. All right, we should start growing right about now. Hey, we're not growing fast enough. Hey, brothers.
Heads up!
Woo! I need something that'll make us grow faster.
Well, there is something.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
What, brothers? What?
To the laboratory.
Uh-oh, I had to ask.
We have carrot. Yes, and beets.
No, I can't watch.
Eggs. Mash it nicely. Yes, it's coming along very well. Do you think this organic growth formula will really work? I don't know, but I do know that it won't hurt.
Won't hurt? That's what I like to hear.
All right, the growth goop formula is ready.
Now, Zoboo, stand under the turbojets.
Okay, Let her rip. Whoa! This is great! Whoa! I feel like I'm growing already. Grow! Grow! Wow! There's nothing like a Krat Brother Grow formula to make you grow.
It worked! Zoboo, you're huge! This could only happen in Animal Junction.
If Toothbrush the elephant could see me now. Oh no! What's happening?
Wearing off.
What?
I was afraid of that. The Grow Goop spray only lasts a short time.
Well, I guess I'll have to go back to growing like a normal lemur.
Yeah, I guess so.
Uh-oh, crying baby alert.
We better check with our consultant again. A nap. A kangaroo takes a nap in his mother's pouch. A kangaroo pouch is a great place to rest when you're tired. It's nice, warm, and safe.
That must be what Gurgles wants, a nap.
Of course, sleep is the second thing all baby creatures need to grow. Whether you're a human or a lion, you need a lot of sleep. In fact, a lion sleeps between 17 to 19 hours a day. Now that's a lot of sleep.
You sleep, little Gurgles. You gotta sleep so you can grow. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little Gurgles. You gotta sleep so you can grow. And then you can leap, 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 leap. Oh, Bigfoot sure looks comfortable. And so is Gurgles. Maybe I'll help everybody have a nap. I'll tell them a story from Zoboo land. I was leaping along. Leap, 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 leap. Leap, 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 leap. When I bumped into Sensit. Oof. I said, hello, Sensit.
Hi, Zoboo. I'm worried, really worried.
What's wrong?
I can't find my little sister. Can't find them anywhere. Even my super senses can't find them.
If we were taller than the trees, we'd see them for sure.
No, but we're not taller.
We will be. Hey, Snow Lemur, do you have a growberry?
Oh, sure. Sure, Zoboo. One growberry, coming up. Down. Yeah, down. Here it comes. Watch out.
There, one for you and one for me. So we ate the growberries, and we grew bigger and bigger. We grew so giant that we could see clear across Zoboo land.
Oh, there they are. My little sisters. They're with Phoebe.
Here, Sensit, have a shrinkberry. So we shrunk back to normal size and went over to Phoebe's pool.
I found them. Thanks, Zoboo.
Anytime, Sensit. Sometimes it's good to grow tall. And sometimes it's good to be small. Yeah. The end.
Great story, Zoboo. And Xavier and Bigfoot had a good nap.
No problem. I help creatures grow just like a growberry. But they don't look any taller.
Just wait, Zoboo. It might not look like they're growing, but they are. You'll see.
Okay, then. What now?
It looks like Bigfoot really knows how to grow. That's right, the third thing that helps creatures grow. Exercise!
If you want to grow, you gotta play. Because playing gets you moving and makes your muscles strong. Playing games, figuring things out, and learning new things helps your mind grow too.
Well, I can help with this. I'm great at playing. Mangrozika, let's grow!
Let's hop like kangaroos. Kangaroos like to hop along at 12 to 15 miles per hour. But when they really want to move, they can go 45 miles per hour.
I feel kangarooish. How about you? I feel different, not the same. This kind of feeling I can't explain. There's only one thing that I can do. I feel kangarooish. How about you, kangarooish? Wah! I feel kangarooish. Kangarooish! I'm a fast-jumping grower, a baby kangaroo. I'm ready to be measured. Let's see if I grew any taller.
All right, Zoboo, up against the wall. Hey, no cheating.
Well, that...
There.
Mangrozika! I did grow. Well, that must be a whole garbanzo bean and a half taller.
All right, it's Xavier's turn. Come on, buddy. Go right over here. And let's just... Whoa! One whole garbanzo bean for Xavier.
Bigfoot's next.
I forgot how hard it is to measure a kangaroo.
All right, buddy, hold on.
Wait, hop over this way.
He's having so much fun with this, I'm never gonna get to measure him.
Wait, I've got an idea.
All right, here's the trick.
A little snack will stop him.
All right, now I can get a measurement on you.
2 feet, 2.5 inches. Okay, well, that's enough for now. Wait. Hey, look at this, guys. The kangaroo grew too. He shot up about 2 garbanzo beans.
I can't believe my mind. Food, sleep, and exercise. They really do help creatures grow.
That's what it takes to grow a creature.
Yeah.
Zoboo was right all along. All creatures need pretty much the same thing to grow up healthy and strong.
So, taking care of a human baby is actually just as easy as taking care of a baby kangaroo.
Looks like Bigfoot's going to show his mom how much he grew.
Hey, Martin. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Jennifer!
How's it going? We had a great time taking care of your brother.
Yeah, it was no problem. See you later.
Hey, Zoboo.
Bye, Xavier Gurgles. He was a great grower. Well, he grew one whole garbanzo bean today. And like I said before, growing him was easy, easy, easy.
Duck! Incoming! Duck!
That's not a duck. That's my pal, Sticky Feet.
The peregrine falcon.
Are you still growing, Sticky Feet?
Oh, no. He's full grown, Zoboo. Birds grow pretty fast. He grew up in 1 year, and now he's 15 years old.
And he brought a message from the animal helper.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Kraft Brothers. Guess what happened? Our cat Myrtle had kittens, and you'll never get to where she's keeping them. I was in my pajamas, all ready for bed, when I heard these little meowing sounds. But I didn't know where they were coming from. I looked all around and finally looked in the closet. Myrtle had moved her kittens in there. She needed a safe place to look after them, and she picked my closet. Myrtle's a great mom, and she'll help these kittens grow up healthy.
Amy is great with creatures.
Oh, yeah, she's helping creatures grow just like me. Grow, Amy, grow!
There are creatures growing up all over the world.
So how do we decide where to go to find growing creatures? Well, let's let this frog pick.
He wants you to stay home.
You want to go?
Oh,
India!
sounds like a trip to me.
To the closet!
They're going to the closet. They're going on a trip. They're going to the closet to grab their stuff and slip. They're going on a cool adventure and they don't know what's in store. They're coming from the closet and they're headed out the door. Bye, guys.
There are all sorts of creatures growing up in these Indian forests. All you have to do is know how to spot them. Young elephants. Tiger cubs.
This place is crawling with young creatures.
I know. Everyone's growing up.
You okay, brother?
I think so. Whew. Sometimes creatures are easier to spot than tree branches. Like those guys. Langur monkeys up here in the trees.
And langur monkeys down here on the ground.
It's a whole langur family. And it looks like there's a new addition to the family. A baby monkey.
Born only a few days ago, this little monkey is growing fast.
With a lot of help from mom, that is. At this age, a monkey needs his mom for everything.
Now this baby monkey is a little bit older. He's probably about 3 months old.
He's still nursing and getting a lot of his food and nutrition from his mom's milk. But he's also starting to try out solid foods. The way he does it is by running over to his mom and seeing what she's eating. He checks it out, see what it is, how she eats it, and then he goes off to try some for himself. You're seeing a baby monkey trying a new food for the first time. But I guess he likes mom's milk a little better.
Now these two little guys are great buddies. They play together, they run around together, they do just about everything together.
Including climbing trees.
This baby langur monkey's just practicing his climbing. Because if you're a langur monkey, climbing is a huge part of your day. Hey, Martin, let's climb like the langur monkeys.
All right!
Well, I guess we grew a little too big for those tree branches.
Yeah, but you guys keep on growing.
Let's head back to Animal Junction.
I wonder if Zoboo grew by another garbanzo bean while we were gone.
Let's find out.
Well, hi, brothers. I built a new machine while you guys were away. This stretching machine will really help me grow. Woohoo!
Zoboo, no! Oh, stop! You can't do this! This is crazy!
Zoboo, you can't stretch yourself into growing bigger.
You can't?
No! The only way you can grow is by food, sleep, and exercise.
There you go. Thanks, brothers. I guess you're right. I just wanted to show Cling Along how much I could grow.
Fling along?
Yeah, over there.
Martin, look. Marmosets.
Wow, look how they're zooming around.
Yeah, and their little hands just cling right onto the branches.
Yeah, well, that's why I call him Cling Along and her Cling-a-ling. They've got a lot of growing to do if they're going to get as big as me, so I thought they could try out my new machine.
They're supposed to be small, Zoboo. Marmosets are the smallest type of monkey in the whole world. Listen. The sounds they make sound kind of like birds chirping, don't they? Check out the tiger stripes on their back and their tail. Wow. And then they have those white ear tufts. Oh, look at them scratch. I've never seen a creature scratch so quickly. How do you move so fast? Did you see how the marmosets chew on the tree? That's because they're trying to dig a hole in the tree and get the sap that flows out. They eat it, like this pygmy marmoset's doing.
Oh, do they eat anything else?
They eat a few insects and some fruit, but mostly sap from trees. Big or small, all creatures grow at their own pace.
Mongrutsika, you're right. Well, just like I like being smaller than you guys.
Why, Zob?
Well, because. Because then I can cling onto you while you're leaping.
Let's leap like lemurs.
And while we're leaping and clinging, I'll tell a story from Zoboo Land.
All right.
We were leaping along. Leap, 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 leap. When I landed on a huge rock. But it wasn't a rock. It was an egg, and it cracked. My mind got a great idea. I could fix the egg with some Zoboo Land tree sap. Whoa! Whoa, it's very gooey. And I put it on the egg. But the egg kept cracking and cracking and cracking and whoa! 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 Ah! A baby Zoboomafoo.
Mama? Mama?
Me? Well, I'm not your mommy.
Oh, will you help me find my mommy?
So I said sure, and we went to find his mommy.
Mama.
Well, on the way, baby Zoboomafoo asked me,
Zoboo, will you help me grow?
help you grow? Oof. Well, I know you need food, sleep, and exercise to grow, but here's something else that'll help you grow. Mama.
Mama.
Yeah. Baby. So we hopped on board and had a nice ride home. The end.
Hey, that was a good one, buddy.
Thanks.
Zoboo, you ready for one last measurement?
Oh, yeah.
Stand up straight.
Another garbanzo bean.
Oh, yeah.
Zoboo's shooting up like a weed.
Mongrutsika, I'm still growing. We're great growers, right, Cling Along?
This animal is a friend of mine. From the tip of his nose to his finding behind. All the friends that we met today are special in their own way. We've all got different names, but we're really all the same. Thanks for dropping by, we're glad you came. These animals are friends of mine. They jump and swim, crawl, fly and climb. One more thing we have to say, go make an animal friend today.
Yeah! I gotta go, brothers. I got more growing to do.
Bye, Zoboo! Keep on leaving. Hey, Chris, you know, I don't think we've ever seen that pig in Asia that grows a beard.
The bearded pig, you're right.
Yeah.
Let's go. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Hi, my name is Cameron, and this is Thumper.
Hi, we're the Krat brothers. Every creature adventurer knows you have to be careful around animals. Because sometimes an animal can get a little scared of you, and then she might think she has to defend herself.
That's why you should only go near an animal when an adult says it's okay. Right, Zoboo? And now a joke from Zoboomafoo.
Did you know that an elephant's trunk is the longest nose in the world? And an elephant can do a lot with that trunk. First of all, an elephant drinks by sucking water into her trunk and then squirting it up into her mouth. And when she goes swimming, an elephant uses her trunk to breathe. She sticks it out of the water just like a snorkel. And of course, there's nothing better on a hot savanna day than a cooling dust bath, with dust blown out by that trunk.
Hey, Martin.
Yeah, buddy.
How are a tree and an elephant alike?
Tell me, Zoboo.
They both have a trunk.
Hey, Zoboo, wasn't that funny?